Okay.
Yeah, it's no problem filming. Obviously, in public place, so that's fine. The filming gets like a bit too personal.
Yeah.
I recognise yourself. You've been around Piccadilly and that before, haven't you?
I'm trying to say, I'm trying to explain what's fucking going on. So, get your fucking camera out my face, mate. I swear that I don't give a fuck what you're on.
You had a fight, didn't you? Did you have a fight with some guy? I saw you.
Yeah, you didn't want it filming. It's called knockout order in DJing.
So, do you pick on people that live on the street?
I've just given money. I've just gave him money.
Charity.
I've just literally gave him money, so
It wasn't.
I've just given him money.
Yeah, there's a guy
It's not
called
picking on
Knockout
people,
Order.
is it?
Is that what you say, a homeless charity?
I've just gave him money.
No,
But is that what you call it, a homeless charity?
No,
No, I think you're mishearing us.
it's not charity.
So
That's what you call it, a homeless.
So tonight I'm back in Manchester and here with Hugo tonight. We've got a couple of things going on. Obviously we've got the Christmas markets. Edge of the Matrix has got a live event, so we're going to go down and check that out as well. We're just going to take a walk around Manchester tonight. Usually I do the mid-evening vlogs, but tonight we're going to be doing a later one to try and show you what Manchester was like at night time. 7:20. We've got the Christmas markets. We've got a few characters hanging around. People have just finished work.
to Piccadilly.
The Piccadilly Gardens, well, it's completely cleared out. There's nobody here now. Now, what I've been told is that police have been arresting people. Anybody that sits in this area have been getting arrested immediately. And as you can see, it's completely cleared out now. There's nobody here whatsoever. Normally, this wall is completely full with homeless, alcoholics and drunks and doctors and engineers, but there's nobody whatsoever. Something else as well, guys, recently, I've seen this on somebody's channel. A police van with about 25 or 30 bicycles from Deliveroo and the Uber Eats drivers. The police basically confiscated around 20 or 30 bikes from illegal workers, so it looks like the police have also been clamping down on illegal workers in this area as well. Normally you do see about 50 bikes here, but there's probably only about 10 tonight. So yeah, guys, this is the Christmas market. And it's quite busy tonight. Even though it's cold, there's a lot of people still have come to the market. They've got children's rides, a few stalls. And yeah, the wind is icy. Woo!
You got 20p from a guy?
I ain't got any cash on me, mate.
20p?
That's all I can pay you.
Fucking 20p?
No money, I don't have money. Cards only.
You're ripped that.
Cards only.
20p?
Guys, you've got 10k.
Cards only.
No, come on, you've got 10k.
I do everything.
20 fucking p.
I might have got 20p.
You have got 10k.
I don't have cash in you.
No, you have. You have.
No, I haven't. That's it.
Apple Pay.
Do you know what? We've all had hard times.
I run a homeless charity. I come down and feed everyone.
20 pence.
Oh, I love that.
20 pence. Hold on, I know who you are actually. Yeah. You had a fight, didn't you? Did you have a fight with some guy? I saw you.
Still back here, people, for me, innit? Why won't you put that in video?
We're gonna go for it.
Why don't you put it in the video?
Go for it.
Come on, then. Chill. Hey, chill.
No, leave it.
Jab, yeah. Left, right, that's it. Left, right, that's it. Uppercut. Left, right, that's it. Left, right, that's it. Uppercut.
Yeah, let me get some change, 1 minute. Yeah, so basically, don't you know who he is? Do you know him or?
I don't.
No, so we had a fight with Knockout Order.
Yeah. Oh, was that you? Yeah, man.
You're crazy, bro. Do you know that guy's a professional boxer?
I know.
So you should have just fucking walked away, man, because he actually boxes for a living. So
I didn't know he was a boxer until after the fact.
But hey, at least you had a go, man.
Every now and then.
Irish, fighting Irish and that.
What happened to him?
What's that? He had a fight with a boxer in the Piccadilly Gardens.
Yeah, he was a boxer.
Did he step in the ring?
Yeah, no, it was the guy that he fought. Nah, I did though.
They wanted to
But
ring
yeah,
us
anyway.
outside Matthew's in Piccadilly. It was literally over there.
So who's the guy that fought him?
Another YouTuber called Knockout Audit.
And he's a fighter.
Yeah, he's a fighter, professional boxer. He fought him, yeah. Yeah, nah, but he started it though.
Yeah, he was starting on him. If you go on Knockout Audit's YouTube later, you'll see it.
Did you start him?
Not him. Knockout.
No, they were videoing me, man, and I didn't want them to video me.
Right, so
No, I want that.
So the video-
It's another guy
the
called
YouTube-
Knockout Audit.
Yeah.
how's it going? Yeah. You didn't want it filming.
It's called Knockout
So you
Audit
didn't want it
DJ.
filming.
Yeah, nah, well, it's a
I'm not
public
videoing
place,
right
innit?
now,
So.
so-
My son's a boxer.
But yeah, anyway,
Same.
Yeah,
nice one, mate. You have a good night,
No, my
yeah.
son's a professional boxer.
So I didn't want them to
I know
video
my
me.
son's a boxer.
And then they kept doing it. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And then it's there.
So you were who
You
hit
sat
you?
then though.
Yeah.
No, the story goes, there was people out in Piccadilly Gardens YouTubing. He came over a bit, he's had a few to
It's
drink,
like-
and then he started a
it's
bit
other
of shit.
people.
And then
It's
eventually
other
one of the
people living their
YouTubers,
life.
he
Yeah.
hit the YouTubers.
No, my
That's
son's a
what was that- that was
YouTuber as well, and he's
Taking the
boxer
piss
as
out of
well.
people.
Okay, what's his name?
Right, you ready anyway?
What do you do for a living?
Through YouTube. For YouTube.
What do I do?
For a
Yeah.
living?
This.
I
I film YouTube. I got 300,000 subscribers on
Oh, so
YouTube,
is my son.
and I film the streets for a living. Like.
YouTube and crypto.
So
No,
do you
no.
pick on people that live on the
But I've
street?
just given money. I've just gave him money.
A homeless charity.
I've just literally gave him money, so
It wasn't that
I've just given him money.
Yeah, there's a guy
It's not
called
picking on
Knockout
people,
Audit.
is
Is
it?
that what you
Like,
say, a homeless charity?
I've just gave him money.
No, but is that what you call it, a homeless charity?
No,
No, I think you're mishearing us.
it's not charity.
So
That's what you called it, a homeless charity.
I said I've got a homeless charity. I come round feeding people in Piccadilly Gardens. I can show you all that. But what you're hearing here with this story, we wasn't there. It's another YouTuber called Knockout
You had a
Audit
fight
who
with
was
him.
with another
We saw it
YouTuber.
online,
Got into
and I
an
just
altercation.
recognised him now and seen him.
Right, okay.
So we wasn't.
I just go around filming street documentaries.
Yeah.
But if I was like taking the piss out of people, I wouldn't have gave him money. I just gave him money. But I do well.
There's only one person to film.
I film, just me.
Our daughter does his own
No,
YouTube
he's saying that
as
he
well.
thinks there's loads of other videos
Just
for his
you that
channel.
films.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but our daughter's got a really good.
I don't think you
following as
understand
well,
it. Come on, let's go, man.
No, where are you from? Sorry.
I live in Manchester, but I'm from Lake
What's
District.
your name though?
It's only Hugo on YouTube.
I
but
get
my
it.
name's
Yeah,
Hugo.
but Angel's got a good following as well, hasn't she?
Babe,
So
babe,
she's gonna really
Babe.
love her.
Spot on.
babe,
Yeah.
look at me.
So yeah, basically what happened is the guy with a hat on, he had a fight with Knockout Audit. You've probably seen it on his channel. And I only just recognised him then and seen him. But yeah, this guy basically thought that we was there, but we wasn't, and I was just telling him that I recognise him, and I actually gave him some money, and then I don't think his friend understands like what we're actually doing. But yeah, anyway, he had a fight with Knockout Audit.
His missus
and
has just said she found.
he got arrested. But yeah, anyway, let's continue. Whoa!
Ooh, shit.
Just nearly got, well, didn't nearly get hit by a tram, but I stepped on the track.
Nearly get him.
The tram started moving,
Oh my god.
and then he beat.
This trying to
That girl over there
Yeah,
with the great whitish pants walking across now, she's had a phone stolen.
right.
So they're running around here trying to find
Really?
the guy who stole it. But
like different colors. He had a bag, he had a white cap. He was like his signature was broken as mine.
where's it matched?
Could be.
That's what
That'll be long gone now.
Well, investigate and do some real police work, which is great to see in Manchester. Hopefully. What are you doing?
Sorry.
We've got somebody sleeping homeless here. He's got his food there. Looks like that's from Rita's Rain. Rice and curry goat. the Diva. We've got all this crap outside of McDonald's. This is supposed to be one of the, you know, the most respectable fast food chains in the world. But you've got all this shit outside. What's this? Nuts and fucking...
Okay.
It's no problem filming. Obviously, in public place, so that's fine. However, especially on a Friday and Saturday night, sometimes we get incidences whereby the filming gets like a bit too personal. I know you guys are probably not in it. So the reason for me just to have a chat with yourself is just trying to find out, you guys got a YouTube account and stuff like that. What's your YouTube handle?
I don't feel comfortable telling you.
No
offence, I
if
find
you're out in the public, you know what I mean? Is that Intel?
Oh yeah, I know. Whatever videos go up on my channel, like if you want to see it, they'll go up. But I'm not going to give anyone, especially the police, I'm not going to give anyone details.
I recognise yourself. You've been around Piccadilly and that before, haven't you?
Nah, not anymore. You might recognise me from TikTok or YouTube, but yeah. But yeah, we're just filming. We don't actually interact with people mostly. We just keep the cameras on and film whatever happens. So
if someone says turn the camera off, fine.
That's fine. Yeah.
So we see a lot of the stuff that goes on. We understand where you're coming from.
Because what I'm trying to get to is just to ensure that there's a line between filming normal public and location-wise.
And then antagonising.
No, I'm talking about voyeurism and so on as well.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah, voyeurism, yeah. So don't listen to what they're saying on a combo.
No.
I mean, like, that's basically that's the illegal part of it. So if they're asking, like, their address or anything on video, you've got to
put the camera over the cubicles.
Voyeurism meaning upskirting and so on.
Oh, yeah, that's what we chased. We chased them off. We chased them off a few weeks ago.
A couple of weeks ago, we actually
we chased two of them.
A few people, I think it was called Flory Travel. He goes to Denmark, Sweden, Manchester, and I think that's sort of the stuff that
But we seen him basically in action right near the queues, so we thought, you know what? All that stuff, you can't do that.
Yeah, your teeth done,
Yeah, Dubai.
Veneers or crowns?
Yeah, veneers, they just stick on, yeah. Well, not stick on, but you know what I mean, like.
Did you get them fixed?
Nah, it's not that.
It'll be about just making you guys aware.
Yeah.
Have a safe night, guys.
Cheers, mate.
as you just saw, guys, there as well, police actually approached us, which I've never actually had that before. Trying to sort of advise us on how we should film. I think really he just wanted to sort of come over and just let us know that he's around. That's really all I think he wanted to do. And also he says he recognized me, so he probably seen my videos before. And we don't cause any harm. We literally help the police and the council. If anything, there's literally no harm that comes from these videos. It's all positive. It's all highlighting issues that are really happening in the city. There's nothing bad that comes from it. I genuinely just think he just wanted to be on YouTube and, just show his face, that's it. But yeah, we're on the little strip where all the nightclubs are and stuff now. We've got Albert Schloss and all the rest. And then we've got Impossible here as well, where it kicks off quite a bit.
Sorry, I
We're out in the migrant campsite in St. Peter's Square. Didn't even realise we was here. There seems to be less tense than usual. There used to be a lot more tense than this. Seems to be getting less and less. Still quite a lot though. There's about, I don't know, 20 tents maybe outside of the tent too. I've actually got a pint of Guinness and a cigarette there. So yeah, this is one of two migrant camps in Manchester, guys. This is the one at St. Peter's Square. There's probably about 20 tents in total. I've actually spoke to a guy here last time I came. He was from Afghanistan. He actually told me how much he paid for his boat, etc. And yeah, check out that other video on my channel. But yeah, this is the St. Peter's Square migrant campsite. Yeah, I've got a crazy story as well. Recently there was a bunch of school children. They brought them on a school trip and they was literally sitting amongst the tents with migrants, like looking at the statue, and I just thought it was like a bit crazy to be putting kids in that situation, sitting with undocumented men that we know nothing about, and to bring children on a school trip, to here. To me, that is a safeguarding concern, and whichever school that was, they need to be investigated. But yeah, this is the St. Peter's Square migrant camp, and there's about 20 tents here. You alright, mate? How's it going, bro? How's it going? You good, yeah? Nice and warm. Are you warm? Yeah. You watching TV? Where are you from, brother? Ah, cool.
How have you ended up in this situation, mate? Yeah, it's off. It's off.
Yeah, thank you. Long story, brother, long story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, no worries then. Yeah. I'll leave you to it. It was just checking you're okay.
Thank you very
Be
much.
safe, yeah?
So yeah, we have a migrant sleeping in the tent here outside of the Novotel Hotel. It's directly outside of the Sangam restaurant as well, on Portland Street. And this is a cool sort of projector hologram logo for the Sangam restaurant. A tiger, Indian tiger. So yeah, guys, we're just making our way down to this event now. It's if you watch his channel, Edge of the Matrix, and he basically does debates with people about transgender ideology, etc. He's got a live event on tonight at the Britain's Protection pub. It's always interesting to see him because he actually invites people for live debates and stuff. So yeah, guys, this is it. This is the pub, the Britain's Protection, and apparently this is where Edge of the Matrix is actually doing a live event. I don't actually know what the event's going to entail, if it's going to be debates, if it's just going to be like discussion or whatever, but I'm going to go in, have a look and see what it's all about.
Okay, so basically what I do is I go up and down the country. I'm not original in doing this. The first guy that did it was called Chris Elston, known as Billboard Chris. Some of you might see him. And basically I just put sandwich boards on and I go up and down the country looking a little bit stupid, wearing these signs. Basic facts, there's no such thing, there's no such thing as a transgender child. On the back there, it says trans women are men and what is autogynephilia, and I'll go on to explain what that is. So I spent 10 years in the military, and then when I left the military, 2 years in Civvy Street, then I went into the fire service. Fire service was great when it was run by firefighters that went up through the ranks and got into managerial positions. But what happened from the early 2000s is we started to get backroom managers into the fire service, that had been through university, knew nothing about the service, but they were just bringing in a kind of new culture, and changing things. And it happened slowly, incrementally, and then there was a big hoo-ha about what was called our appearance policy. So it used to be, you turn up for work, you dress smart, you iron your shirt, polish your boots, look presentable, make sure your hair's not on the collar, things like that. So in 2018, the new policy came out, and in the scope of the policy it said, this is a gender neutral policy, and we understand and recognise that employees can turn up to work and identify in whatever gender they wish, and that might mean no gender at all or non-binary. And I was like, what the fuck? And it meant that I could turn up to work, identify as a female, and go and use the female toilets, and I would be supported in that. And that's it. This is crazy. The backroom staff it kind of backfired on me, because it must have been the answer to all their prayers, because we're not a progressive enough service, because we've got somebody in the service who identifies, who's transgender, that's afraid to come out, So all of a sudden, all notice boards were coming to an LGBTQ plus notice boards on every single fire station all around Greater Manchester. They were taking the photos off the walls of fires, you know, all the incidents, the big incidents. We take photos and they're all, you know, it's like it's a history of what that fire station has been through the years. Stockport Fire Station had pictures of the Manchester Airport fire. I don't know if people remember that. But slowly, all these photographs were coming off and LGBTQ boards were going up. And the surefire way to get promoted was to identify or was to become an ally. And then you know, it's a tick in the box and you could get promoted. All of a sudden, you know, it seemed this trans agenda had started to progress. What we missed, the people that were fighting, the freedom fighters against COVID, what we missed was the fact that young school children were in isolation, locked in their room, and they were getting groomed online during that period, okay? And what's happened, not only were the young kids being groomed online, the older kids were going to universities, okay? And they were getting indoctrinated at the universities with this, has anybody heard of postmodernism? Okay, and from postmodernism comes queer theory and comes critical theory, you know, and that basically puts a hierarchy in society. And if you're a straight white male, you're at the top of this hierarchy. Okay, just below that you've got straight white females, and then there's kind of like a descending order. And all these kids were going to university, these posh kids. And they were white, you know, the males, and they were privileged, but this ideology was telling them that if you identified as a marginalised group, you will get all the attention, and that's what they were doing. How do you change society without having a revolution, without spilling blood? What you do is you get into the institutions, and this is what I realised had happened in the fire service. Okay, they come in from like the early 2000s and slowly change the policy, and it's in the fire service, it's in the police. We've seen it in the two-tier policing. I've experienced it since I've been attacked on the streets. It's in the courts, you know, it's in the judiciary, it's massively in the NHS. Is there any NHS workers here? So, yeah, of course we've got. Yeah. So this was the long march through the institutions.
Nice one, mate. See you soon, mate. Yeah.
Take care, mate. See you soon.
Nice one, thank you. So yeah, that was a pretty insightful event there, guys, with Edge of the Matrix. It was in there, Britain's Protection. Upstairs, it was somewhat of a seminar, basically, just teaching how, you know, trans ideologies are being sort of pushed upon everybody within the education system, within the NHS, the fire service, etc., on how trans ideologies are also being pushed on children as well through education and through books, etc. So yeah, it was a very insightful seminar. And make sure you subscribe to Edge of the Matrix's YouTube channel. I'll leave a link in the description of this video.
Zombie! 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 Hey! Hey! What's in your head? Get a make
Yeah, there's loads of people outside Foot Locker here, guys. I think this must be some sort of sneaker release or a late night event. Some sort of late event by the looks of it. Music event. Beats and bars, music event. So yeah, it looks like beats and bars, some sort of live event, music event. There's a lot of people here. That's all.
It looks like this is a big group of them. Oh! You're right, Jim. I tried robbing him for his book.
You're on the same team, yeah? Yeah. Nah, because he said come down and see you later.
What has he just done?
When we were on Robin Hood and Merlin, we've had our history robbed from us too. Come on, educate yourself, you know. Hey, what do you mean?
What's the channel for, bro?
We're goals, we're all goals, we're all goals. We're goals.
You mean guys?
No, goals, we're all goals.
Hey, so
we're the goal islands, aren't we? We're goals.
I've already got one Sunday and then tomorrow.
That's why we all speak Gaelic and shit like that, innit, bro? That's why the Irish language has been stolen from us, you know what I mean? St. Peter wasn't a Christian that stole his language from the people. Educate yourself, brother.
Oh yeah, I'll look into it.
Bro, Christ is king.
So yeah, that group of people that we just saw there, they're actually doing an all-nighter, basically looking for homeless people that they can sort of, you know, collaborate with, basically sleep with them on the streets, then try and get them off the streets, try and get them somewhere to live, etc. So it's good to see because you don't really see a lot of people actively out in the street trying to help people. So the fact they're trying to help homeless people, it's a good thing, it's a good sign, it's positive. And you know, if there were more people like that in the world, you know, the world would be a better place and there would not be as many homeless people on the streets as they are today. So yeah, we're in Printworks, guys. It's nice and colourful. Right. And they've got some crazy lights on display on this mad screen on the ceiling up top, and it goes all the way down to the door and out up there, across and down. We've got more Christmas lights going down and out to the door. Father Christmas up there. Sick. And yeah, we're just coming out the other side of Printworks. And a lovely Christmas tree outside of the Arndale there as well, at the back side.
Don't try playing the fucking me, and you know what I mean, me. I'm trying to say, I'm trying to explain what's fucking going on. So, get your fucking camera out my face, mate. I swear that I don't give a fuck what you're on. I don't give a fuck. If you're there, sit there, fucking light it up. If not, like, leave me alone. Just like I'm saying, like I'm trying to conversation. Whoever just come the fuck, I feel like I didn't. Like, I swear down for it. You might be on that pedal.
Oh, it's nice that bag, lad.
I don't give a fuck what's nice and what's not, leave me alone.
But anyway, that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. If you enjoyed the content, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.